Thank you for coming to another episode of Barricade Garage Live. I would like to talk to you about my new religion that I am starting up for $25.99. Krum lai 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 lai. Krum lai 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 lai. In my new religion, I will teach you how to sing that sound highly spiritual, but they're actually not. Krum lai 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 lai. Krumbun dabi 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 dab dab dab. Thank you for coming to my thank you for coming $25.99. My shit, that's how you know I'm a religious leader. My shit blotting out the sun. Look at that. Look, 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 look. Look. Oh my good. Oh, look. An eclipse. The eclipse. Look, look, look. Ah, religious leader. Lai 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 die 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 die. Thank you for coming to Punjabi class. Teach you how to be in tune with God and teach you how to also cook rice. Thank you for coming to my class. I will teach you how to cook rice one grain at a time. Lie, die, die, die. In the clip. Y'all come to my class. I'm going to teach y'all how to cook. I'm going to teach y'all how to get in touch with God personally. I'm going to teach y'all how to cook rice one grain at a time. And I'm going to teach y'all how to serve one rib to homeless people. And I'm gonna make you feel all good inside. I'm gonna make you feel all good inside. I'm gonna give it as a bonus for attending my class. I will give your wife one free back rub. The next one, the bitch got to pay for the shit. But I fill up your wife for a limited time only. Join now. Lie die lie die lie die. Look at my shit. You know I'm the truth because my shit causing an eclipse. Look at this shit. Eclipse. He's the second coming. Thank you for acknowledging I'm the second coming of $25.99. I will never pay full price for a service you provide. Nigga gonna be walking through the street. Heal me! Try cutting it off and cutting it back on. Lie, die, lie, die, lie, rice. Niggas gonna be walking through the street. Can you heal my genital warts? I need you to cut it off and cut it back on again. Mom. Nine payments of $49.95 plus $95.99 shipping and handling your wife. You know they always gotta fill up the wife. Fuck you mean? They don't never skate by without filling up the missus. Oh, thank you. Your wife has a nice buttocks. I would like to teach her personally some classes intimacy on $25.99. Call everybody Punjabi. Punjab. Hey, Punjab. Man, what's up with y'all? Look like when Al Bundy started the church. Man, look. It's easy to start. It's easy to start a religion. It's easy to get people following you. Like how all them niggas down there in Florida followed what the nigga name? Yahweh Ben Yah. The nigga called himself Yahweh. Niggas followed him. You got the Heavenly Mother people. You can just make up some shit. You just make up some shit, and like overly intellectual people, they'll fall for it. You be like, yeah, Tommy Pickles, yo son, that nigga was the second coming, B. Like not so much the character, but the people who designed and gave the character. All right, I descend from the people who designed Tommy Pickles from Rugrats. This is my birthright. I will lead my people to the promised land. First, I have to fuck your wife in front of you. Then I need all donations. Thank you for calling Punjabi. Look at my shit, and when I don't get donations, my shit gonna blot out the sun. Yo, BG, your truck have a hydro brake booster? I had to replace mine. No, I got the regular shit. It has the basic brake booster. It has a regular everyday brake booster. When I replaced mine, that was one of the options. I was like, what the fuck? No, I'm not versed in all things brake booster, but I do know my shit was basic. You just had to, open the driver's side door, crawl the fuck up under there, remove the clip from the brake pedal attachment, then remove the electrical connection, pull a pin out, that bitch slip forward, then you can remove it from the go out in the under the hood. There's another clip, then boom, undo the 4 bolts. Yank that bitch out. And that's how it sounds when they come out. Them shit don't come out quietly. And then hit your elbow. Hit your elbow on the battery for no fucking reason. And also break a rusty brake line. And yeah, that's pretty much it. After you remove the master cylinder. That's why I ended up replacing all the brake lines to the master cylinder. Because when I did my brake booster, the brake lines were in such bad condition that any little movement, they just developed a pin size leak, like a little pin size hole leak. So I was like, all right, I need to go and do the brake line thing. That's what I said to myself. I was like, big dog, you need to go and do the brake line thing. Cause niggas be ducking that brake line work. They be like, oh fuck. But I be towing with my shit, and I be pulling, so I needed, it's good that happened, because, I need everything, my whole braking system right. I got carried away there, but no, I don't have hydro assist. There's some extracurricular shit out there that I don't know about, but my shit basic. Anyone can tell BG need a brake booster, a brake buster just by listening to him, and it's all because he doesn't have microscopic freedom fighting orca whales and his ceiling fan does $25.99. And there's somebody out there that need to replace their brake booster right now that's listening to me, and they laughing at my jokes and shit. Nigga, nah, when you get in your car, all you hear is straight vacuum when you cut the engine on. What the fuck is that? Nigga, that brake booster, nigga. You got a hell of a vacuum leak right there, nigga. Cut that bitch, get in there, though. Seatbelt, start the car. That shit sound like a baby dolphin about to go into battle. You like, what the fuck? That's your brake booster. I mean, at the best case scenario, the vacuum hose got disconnected. The worst case scenario, the internal diaphragm of the brake booster is leaking. Yeah, that shit sound wild, son. Yeah, that shit wild, B. Yeah, you gotta replace that. You got to move that master cylinder out the way to get to that. Niggas be ducking that work. They be riding around hollering that giant like, excuse me, I noticed how beautiful you were. Looking like you fell out of heaven. She like, why the fuck your ride sound like that? The ride. Like, nah, I'm getting it looked at tomorrow. But, you know, maybe we can go out tonight. Like, no, nigga, that shit do not sound safe. You know your shit don't sound safe when your kids say something about it. Dad, what the fuck is that? It's all right. Calm down. You gotta drive your wife's Honda Odyssey every fucking where till you get your shit looked at. Is BG the new Sonetta? I've heard of that sound familiar, but I don't know who the fuck that is. Nah, I'm not on some Black Power shit though. I'm on some Indian Power shit. That's why my shit blotting out the sun. I can cause an eclipse. Fuck you mean, nigga? Just religious cult. Baby Ozark, and what's up, baby O, little baby Ozark, big homie, baby, aka Tiny Ozark. That one Blue Jay was asking about it, still don't like you. I don't know why it don't like you, but it just don't like you. I don't know. But shout out to baby Ozark. Smuggling babies in that head carriage. Man, hell no, nigga, hell, man, fuck no, nigga, that sound like human trafficking. I told you them people watching me don't ever smuggling babies in that head. They're like, Bravo B13, that's the quickest way to get hillbilly hard out here. Where hillbilly hard at? This nigga's police. I got a whole police officer buddy now. Where the fuck are you at? Hillbilly hard, if you see me with a gun, mind your business. Mind your business, nigga. I got a whole police buddy now. So what's up? It's a windy day, but I got the fuzzy on my microphone, you know. because I care about my audio quality. Thank you for coming 25.99. Thank you for contact. Welcome to Punjabi. Today we will discuss politics in my cult. That is religion. Like that is very first you have to remove the inner. First you have to give me 25, 20, for 25.99. I turned into a Mexican. 50 centavos. 50 centavos. Hey Chewy, you go and get gato. Tonight we gonna ride. This shit. Yo, Holmes, why you looking at me for, Holmes? Tonight we gonna ride. Go and get Maria. Where's my sister, Holmes? They always looking for their sister. Holmes, where's my sister? What that one nigga say? You spilled Go-Gurt on my dickies, Holmes. Hey, Chewy, go find my sister. They never know where their sister is. They never know where their sister is. So what's up? What should I pay to have brake lines from front to back on the 96 Chevy Silverado? Oh goodness. If you're not gonna do it yourself, you looking at the hard lines, the brake hoses and the brake lines, all of them. Shit, nigga, you looking at like 1,200. That's for parts and labor. That's a conservative estimate. Like 1,200. A dealer like 1,200, and they ain't gonna do nothing but like buy the brake tubes, and then they gonna bend them themselves because they don't sell that shit no more. You gonna have to get aftermarket shit. You can go to Advanced Auto Parts and see just the hard lines. Nigga, you replacing the hard, you might as well replace those hoses too. Hell no. You need to go and replace them hoses. Don't do that. If you getting all your hard lines replaced, go and replace them hoses. Cause them hoses are famous for acting like a one-way check valve. When you hit the brake pedal, they allow the fluid, it compresses the fluid, shoots through, and closes the caliper and closes the brake pads onto the rotor, but they don't let the fluid travel back. So now you just dragging brakes, and you think it's your caliper, you think it's your brake pad, you think your rotors are warped. Yeah, but really it's that brake hose. You need to go and replace that and save yourself a future headache. If your brake lines is fucked up, I know your brake hoses is fucked up. Your brake hose is fucked up in some capacity. Your pedal mushy as hell. When you step on that pedal, that shit. You gotta throw your arm up when you step on your brake. That should be wanting to roll forward just a little bit more, nigga. That shit, you got to tell me. I know all the automotive repair bullshit, and I know all automotive sounds. I know what all trouble sounds sound like. That bitch sound when you step on your brake. It sound like a Power Ranger punch. You alright, but the minute it start, like a homosexual with a lisp, you need to go and look at that diaphragm and that brake booster. When that shit get real spongy, nigga, you might got a pinhole size leak some fucking where. People be doing the upgrade too. They be putting like stainless steel brake lines on their shit now. Like that's a big thing. Me being the old man I am, if I did it for you, I'm putting fucking brake hoses right the fuck back on there. I'm going OEM with it. I'm not modifying shit. I'm not modifying shit on anybody else's vehicle, let alone mine. That's when people come back, they be like, yo, ever since you modified my brake line, my transmission won't go into third gear. Nigga, my transfer case is making noise now. Ever since you replaced my brake hoses with that stainless steel shit, and now I need you to fix it. That just give them all the license just to attack you. Nigga, ever since you replaced my brake hoses with that stainless steel brake line bullshit, my 4-wheel drive don't fucking work. My drive shaft is vibrating. I done dropped the U-joint at highway speeds. My axle tubes are leaking. My rear differential is grinding. My windshield wipers don't work. The squirt don't work or the wiper arm. The motor shot. Nigga, my shit got a random misfire. All because you replaced my brake hoses with that stainless steel braided brake line bullshit. And I need you to fix all of it immediately. Right now. Like right now. It'll be... Yeah, the dog died. Ever since you replaced my brake hoses with that bullshit, I done hit my dog. My dog was in the... I pulled an Owen Benjamin. I ran over my dog. You owe me a dog. Yo, son, you owe me a dog, son. This nigga done hit the dog, the llama, the wife. Ever since you replaced my brake hoses, you owe me a kid, a wife, a dog, a llama. Like, yo, ever since you replaced my brake hoses, ever since you changed my oil, my wife won't talk to me no more. Like, yo, son, she won't even look at me. Like, I don't even know. Ever since you changed my oil, this was all you. Like, yo, before, shit was cookies and bubbles, son. But now, ever since you did that shit to my car, my family life is just brimstone and fire. Yeah. Yeah, ever since you repaired my fucking blower motor, my big brother who I've looked up to my whole life came out the closet as gay. Nigga, you owe me a brother. He wasn't homosexual before you repaired my blower motor. Nigga, you owe me a family and a homestead right now. I want everything too. I know what I'm worth. I know. Ever since. If I was still making skits, I'd probably make that skit. That's just some funny shit. It's true story. It happens. It's not funny when it happens. Not if you're the one that did the work, but... And not if you're the customer neither. You put yourself in their shoes. You put yourself in their shoes. They don't know shit about automobiles and how anything works. All they know is you're the mechanic. You touch my vehicle. You fix this, but now this is fucked up. Is this some type of joke? Is this a game? Is this how you make money? You know, you can sympathize. You understand. Like, I put myself in their shoes. I'm like, damn, mechanics get all the flack already. People see, watch the news. They see how auto repair shops be ripping niggas off because they be covering that shit on Dateline, MSNBC and shit. This mechanic charged this old lady for a job that he didn't even do. He charged her for a motor mount, a motor mount job. The camera showed that nigga in there eating 7-Eleven taquitos. He balled the paper up, threw it away, brought the car back to the front, and was like, all right, we're finished, everything's good. Your total is $900. Little old lady was like, what? That nigga, he pulled the car in the bay and went to 7-Eleven. Came back, brought her a car, was like, all right, here's the bill. He showed up with an invoice for shit he didn't do. So people, so I get it. But it is funny. And hopefully the customer and the mechanic, share a laugh at each other's expense. Because, it's aggravating for both sides. But it's funny. In hindsight, like looking back on it. You just be like, yo, ever since. And they be like, I know, right? That shit crazy, right? They be like, yeah, nigga. Be like, yeah, nigga. I still hit my wife, though, nigga. I thought my brakes, when you replaced my brake pads, I thought I could stop on a dime, nigga. I couldn't, nigga. My wife was in the front. I was trying to show off my new brake pad. I hit the bitch. Full. Nigga, I was going 30 miles an hour. I thought I was supposed to stop. What the fuck is the point of getting new brake pads if I can't stop? Like, people don't get it. Is car shield worth getting? No, I don't even know what the fuck that is. What the fuck is a car shield? What is that, like a cover? To protect it from like the sun and the UV rays and the paint fading? Is that some fancy shit people do now? A car cover? A shield? Is that what you call it? You call a cover a shield? Insurance? You don't need insurance. This is why y'all don't listen to me though. You don't need that bullshit. Why need fucking insurance? You don't need insurance. Fuck y'all. What happens if you get into an accident? Well, you settle it the old-fashioned way. Fisticuffs. Put them up. Yeah. Whoever wins takes all. That's why you should be paying attention. Iced tea selling it. Iced tea is moist. Iced tea is more of a cop than Hillbilly Hard. Fuck Iced tea. And shout out to Hillbilly Hard. I know Hillbilly Hard somewhere. HB hardcore blowing shut up. I know Hillbilly Hard somewhere out there, somewhere, trying to catch a nigga named Timothy. But that nigga's too fast. He had Dunkin' Donuts, probably. He had Dunkin' Donuts like shit. Like, let me get... The police at Dunkin' Donuts. Let me get, them niggas don't ever know what they want, but they gonna order the same shit they always order, but they, the workers, this nigga. Let me get the usual then. Nigga, you could have said that 20 minutes ago. It's a line behind the police and the Dunkin' Donuts, and everybody's on edge because they got weed in their pocket. Niggas don't want to leave because then they gonna look suspicious. They got weed in their pocket. Nigga don't know if that shit legal, illegal. Niggas don't watch the news. Niggas just got weed. Niggas got weed, morphine, heroin. Niggas got all types. Nigga got Percocet, Molly. And a cop is standing in front of him in the line. You ever had a cop stand behind you in line? You feel like your whole life is being judged. You be wanting to leave, but you don't want to seem suspicious, but your back start to sweat, and that shit is suspicious. Hillbilly hard. Why is your back sweating? It's like, it's definitely not because I have illegal amounts of morphine in my trunk. Today's your lucky day. I'm a traffic cop. Ice-T be gay. Nah, Ice-T is Ice-T. Shout out to Ice-T. I ain't mad. I get him and Ice Cube confused. Same nigga, same shit. But yeah, you don't need insurance for real like that. You only need insurance when some shit pop off. And they pull up on you like niggas never been pulled over and the police just like, insurance. No. That shit is a whole scam, nothing but a scam. They got you niggas out there scared to buy cars off Craigslist. Well, how am I gonna move it? Can I use your plates? You ever bought a car off Facebook Marketplace? Yo, can you leave the plates on it? I'll return them back to the DMV for you. You got niggas driving down GW Parkway with no fucking plates. Be like, insurance won't cover it. I gotta get it home though. Nigga done bought a car from Baltimore. Oh yeah, I'm driving that shit back home. I'll be out there, bitch, no plates, no nothing, nigga, just driving. It's fucked up too, because every vehicle I've ever had, I've gotten off Craigslist. The BMW and the Chevy Silverado I got off Facebook Marketplace. But the Jeeps, and the Ford Explorer, I got that shit off Craigslist. And I did some sketchy shit getting those home. And then put insurance on the shit. They gonna lock me up for saying this shit. Statute of limitations and all that shit. I'm part Mexican. Why would you say that? What is going on in the chat that you would say that? The fuck you want to talk about? Wife's maxi pad stop better than the brake pads. That's because the mechanic that changed your brake pads also changed your brake caliper. But what he didn't do before he gave you the shit back was bleed the system. So you in there with brand new caliper, got the new brake pad, new rotor, them bitches shining, them bitches drilled and slotted. Your wife in front, go ahead and show me how it can brake now. Slam. You done slammed on the brakes, but your car kept going. Get off the way, honey. Just hit the brakes. You done hit the family dog. That nigga replaced your brake pads and forgot to pump the brake. Psst, 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 psst. That shit should be stiff. Why the fuck am I talking about? Who got me started on this? Yeah, y'all see by the thumbnail, I'm replacing the tilt cylinder on my skid steer. So I already got the everything disassembled. I'm working on the seals. That nylon seal on the piston is a bitch. The wiper seal was a bitch to install on the Gland. Then the Gland got the rod seal on that bitch. That is a whole half a whole he bitch. That shit is a whole he bitch out here in these streets. I don't know what cuss word to use trying to put that bitch in. I took a break. That's why I'm live streaming now. I took a break. I'm like, yeah, I need a break. That's the last seal I gotta put the fuck in. That bitch do not want it. That bitch is fighting me. Like a kid that don't want to collapse and get in the car. Yeah! 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 Try to fold his arm up. Yeah! Like, man, get the fuck, get in the car. People think you kidnapping him. You're like, no, this is my kid. He just doing the fuck out of one right now. He doing one. White people don't play that shit. They calling the cops. Hello, 911. There's a black guy with a rebellious kid. I think he's kidnapping him. There's a child in danger. It's a Ford Crown Vic. Any nigga in a Ford Crown Vic automatically did that. I don't give a fuck what they're accused of. That shit just, all the ass hillbilly are, he know. That's the first thing they tell you in the academy is watch out for those Crown Vics. Who did it? I don't know, but there's a Crown Vic. Get him! This is Officer Johnson Murphy. We need backup. There's a Ford Crown Vic. It's like, yo, I'm just a Crown Vic though. What the fuck did I do? No, nobody with good intentions drives a Ford Crown Vic. Especially with tinted windows. Like, yo, you up to something. BG, best way to capitalize off 3-acre brush lot with scrawny trees? Well, that's quite simple, see. What you do is you get a brush cutter, you get a bush hog, whatever the fuck you want to call it, you get a tree shear, you trim all that shit and use it as a wood lot. And that's where you get your big triaxle shipments. Then you split that shit up and now you have money all year round. You get a sawmill. BG, have you ever tried wrap snacks? No. No, I have not seen the movie Karen. Sorry, BG, big homie hugs. No, I don't feel like hugging nobody right now. Get away from me. Back up. All I can think is mash up Babylon. BG, you get your P.O. box fixed? I haven't. You watch Red State yet? I haven't. I'm dealing with a rebellious tilt cylinder right now. Like I'm about to boil some fucking water and drop that. Like that shit make me want to boil water. I'm about to boil water. Yeah, I'm about to boil all water and drop the ceiling that bitch, hoping that bitch stretch. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do about the fucking rod seal. That bitch need to shrink. I need one to stretch and I need the other to shrink. I'm about to boil water and hope and drop. I'm about to boil water, drop both seals in there, and hope it produces two different results on the desired seal I want the effect to be on. About to boil water. Have you reported your YouTube earnings to the IRS? Fuck them YouTube earnings. They already, hell no. That ain't the type of shit you skate on your you ain't ducking the IRS with YouTube earnings. What in the Ted Turner? Hell no, nigga, nigga, they, hell, we're here, and it's some niggas I wanna report Wrangler Star and the Waking with JP. I know them niggas evading taxes like shit. There's some niggas, they get their money, they like, damn, I didn't even know I had to pay taxes on this shit. Like, it's some niggas, they make a whole bunch of money on YouTube that they get shut the fuck down because they done made like $10,000 a month. It was just blowing that shit and didn't know that at the end of the year, it was like, yeah, nigga, yeah, son, nigga, you owe us like $80,000. You done spent everything. You be like, damn, I just bought a Honda Odyssey for my wife, though. Nigga, we want all money, son. I'm like, damn, dog. Hey, yo, wife, I need that Honda Odyssey back. The kids are in there. Like, you owe us more than that. It'd be like, will you take the kids, too? Take the kid, take the wife. Backyard full of equipment. Take the wife, please, and the kids. Just leave the things that I worked hard for this shit right here. Just leave my unnecessarily costly stick burner alone. Nigga he gotta sell that stick burner. Like, hell no, this shit was a $20,000 stick burner. That shit built like a Home Depot Oklahoma Joe's grill. I done spent $20,000 on this shit. Ain't no way I'm giving this shit up. Take the wife. Take my wife. She talk too fucking much anyway. I'm gonna put her on. Drifting on a memory. Freeze it, it'll shrink. Alright, so boil one and freeze the other. Got it. There's no place I'd rather be than with you. Would you ever consider getting an RV or turning a bus into a livable situation? I would. I'm from the land though. I like land. I would to live, but I seen the way them niggas living that live. Fam, I've been to prison, fam. I don't want to live like that. That shit remind me of Sussex One State Penitentiary, dawg. I ain't even gonna lie to you. How them niggas be living in them fucking cubby holes like that with a commissary bag. Hell no. Where you at? Extreme duty. Hell no. Feel me out on this one though. Them niggas living like penitentiary niggas in a fucking van making happy ass YouTube videos about this shit. Just in a little ass space. They just walking around. Oops, I bumped into a cabinet. Oops. Ooh, ooh. Fucking no fucking shoulder space. And then they got a cellmate. They got a whole cellie on the bottom bunk. Hell no. Nothing but ramen noodle in the fucking pantry. They got some shit they can cook up quick on the road. This why I would never be a long haul trucker, because them niggas live like jailhouse niggas for real. My dad used to do that shit. I seen how he was living. I was like, fam, I feel like I'm locked up. I feel like I'm locked up. Fuck no. Hell no. But I would though. To survive, niggas that, you know, those guys do coke. They doing something to sit up there and be that happy about living in that little itty bitty. They choose to live like that. I can see if you fucked up in the game and you need, like, this how I'm living, but damn, they just like, hi guys, I'm making another YouTube video. Here's me in my tiny apartment. They go, hit my head on the cabinet again. Oops. You be like, oh hell no, nigga. We had more space in a cell in the penitentiary. These niggas, I seen one YouTube channel, they was living like that in a little van, little RV. The nigga had his clothes in the sink. It was washing them bitches. I was like, this a jailhouse nigga for real. Look at, he had a stinger boiling water. He had a stinger boiling water for the noodles. I was like, oh hell. Had chili pouches. Them niggas stop at every Dollar General. They just don't know where the fuck they want to go. Nah, son. Nah, before I live like that, I'll camp out on Freedom Inc.'s land. That nigga got 10 acres and don't know what the fuck going on the last 1 acre on the corner of his property. I'll build all infrastructure out there. He won't even know I'm back there. I'll squat before I do that. I'll squat on somebody's shit. Like, hell no, nigga, I'm pitching a tent right here. You're not just gonna shove me in a fucking van. Some of them RVs, they're real spacious, but that shit just reminds me of a decorated cell. I'm like, yo, just because you hung Michelangelo paintings and Van Gogh shit and playing Bach on a stereo doesn't make this any less of a cell. These niggas eating caviar in the cell. The caviar! Nigga got a welcome mat and they shit. Like, hell no, nigga smoking a cigarette. Nah, I'm good. I'll squat on somebody's land. People that do shit like get 10 acres and have a whole 5 acres they've never traversed. I will be Bigfoot. They be like, yo, I think I seen something in the wood. I be just like, they be like, yo, I think I seen something, son. That's what Bigfoot is. A nigga squatting on somebody's property because they don't want to live like that no more. Nigga got all that land and it's only you and your little baby ass family. You ain't walking that. Nigga, I'm there. I'm in the woods. Something's in the woods. I'm in the woods. Try to take a shit and y'all keep walking up. I live in the woods like shit. Nah, I can't get down like that. Yeah, man, Bigfoot just a regular nigga, just not trying to live like he in prison again. That's all. I feel him on that now. Like, I get it now. I'd be down there in the forest. I'd be like, I could live here if I had to. Gotta figure out where to dump all the feces. You dig a hole. You dig a hole and you shit in the hole and you cover it up. You don't shit where you sleep, literally. You go down yonder. You go at minimum 50 yards out. Nigga, dig a hole and you shit in it. And then you cover that shit up so don't nobody just step in your shit. Nigga got a shitty toe. Just, nigga, you smell that? Nigga, is this deer shit? Be like, nah, deer shit is ergonomical, son. That shit slide right off. This shit stuck to your shit like peanut butter, nigga. This is this is either human. This is human shit. This is human shit that's on your toe. Why the fuck would human shit be out here? Like, son, there's a Bigfoot around this bitch somewhere. Got a nigga setting up trail cams. I'ma disable all them bitches. The most peaceful poops, ooh, deer, they do. They're ergonomical, they're eco-friendly. Yo, deer shit, when you see it, it's in a pile. Look like somebody spilled Raisinets. Look like somebody was just walking it, oops, and spilled a box of Raisinets. But it's deer shit. And you take upon closer inspection, it has like some type of coating on it that's like, it's like anti-stick. It's like an anti-stick coating. It's like a fucking, the same shit that's on a nylon pan. That shit, that coating on that shit just slide the fuck around the pan. That deer shit, that shit do not stick to your shoe. That shit do not stick to your shoe at all. I've stepped in deer shit. And my shoe came out just as clean as it wanna be. I was like, this is a thoughtful shit right here. This is a thoughtful. Dog shit is the opposite. Dog shit is invasive. Dog shit will follow you. You don't got to do nothing but you just step on a little bitty tiny corner. That dog shit gonna follow you home. It's going in your car. It's gonna be on your carpet. That shit messy, sloppy. It gets everywhere. You ever step in dog shit and you don't got no hose to hose that shit off with? You just gotta go in the house. You take your shoes in the house. You ever leave your shoes? You live in apartments. You done step in dog shit. Live in apartments. You gotta leave your shoes outside. The neighbors complain about you smelling like he's just a shitty neighbor. Look at him. Bear spray. I meant pooping in the forest, but that was funny. Yeah, you'll see it when you're in the forest. You'll see deer shit. It looked like Raisinets. No lie, it looked like Boston baked beans. You seen Boston baked beans? Yeah, get some Boston baked beans and spill them bitches. And then look at it. Look at the pile it makes. That's deer shit formation. That's how that shit is formated. Bear spray. I don't know. To like repel bears. Yeah, I'm not thinking about bear. Nigga, I am the bear. I'm just a brown bear. Just in the woods. No bear gonna fuck. The bears don't really fuck with. Bears do fuck with you. I'm not even gonna lie. And niggas think they can climb a tree and escape a bear. The bear climbing the fuck out that tree too. Nigga, you got to basically fly to escape a bear because they run up to 30 miles an hour. And there's not a nigga in here that can run 30 miles an hour. You got to have something the bear wants. You got to negotiate with the bear. You got to pull a salmon out your back pocket. Bear coming, where? You're like, let's get away. Other than that, I don't know how you going. You could try throwing a stick of Go-Gurt at it and see if that help. It's those cubs. Those fucking mother bears and their fucking cubs. Like, mother bear will have the most rebellious children possible. You just be minding your own fucking business, walking through the forest, and some fucking cubs come out of nowhere and act all friendly. Then the mother bear sees that shit and gets mad because she's a bad parent. Like, your kid's out here wandering the fuck around unsupervised, talking to strangers, doing the fuck out of one, falling the fuck over. And you're mad at me. Yeah, I didn't go up to them. They came up to me. Nah, but that shit your fault. Fly like an eagle, bro. You got to damn near fly. And when you fly, you got to try to stay off the eagle's radar. You ever seen an aerial combat? You ever seen birds fly? I seen my blue jays attack tufted titmice. Like, if a bird big enough, he go try your big ass. You just flying the fuck around his airspace, unauthorized. You just in the air. Nah, nigga, I got hawks. I got hawks that patrol airspace. Yeah, they not playing this shit. They do the shit where they put their talons out like this. They got 3 of them bitches. And they hook like that. Them bitches hook. Them bitches look like them bitches. And they hook. They claw like that. And they just, and they do little maneuvers and shit. Like, man, that shit crazy as a bitch. Like, the falcon does this dive bomb attack. And they hit you in the back of your neck. Don't ask me. Don't ask me how they know the back of your neck. It hit a pressure point. You going down. Like, they just, you fought, you done. Like, your muscle function shut down. What that shit called? The purgerine falcon? We call that bitch the purge falcon. That shit is, they say that's the fastest flying bird. That shit fast as fuck. Why is there a bear on the Charmin package? Like bears use toilet paper. And you really gonna have to start questioning the nature of your reality if you asking those types of questions, nigga. Cause goldfish, fish don't eat cheese. They on the fucking package though. Why the fuck are they on the fucking package? Animals don't eat animal crackers. Why the fuck are they crackers? What are you, high right now? You high as fuck. You smoking the pineapple Dutch. Asking the dumbest questions. You know them bears is on the package because when they wipe their ass, they leave pieces behind. Like, that shit real, son. That shit real nasty. They got a whole commercial about it and everything. Just a bare ass walking across the TV. You seen the commercial. It was a family of bears. Just walking across, wiped, pieces left behind. It was like, oh, use this. You said a grape cigarello? What you say? The grape ape? Yeah, they call it, yeah, the Persian falcon. It's something like that. This shit hit you on the back of your neck and drop you. That shit drop you. I don't know how the fuck this bird knows pressure points. Like, it has a fucking map in its fucking cave somewhere where it just studies bird anatomy to know where the fuck to hit something. But yeah, niggas be flying. It take down birds like 4 times its size. That shit take down vultures, eagles. That shit got that one special attack. And that shit fast as fuck. Like, you gotta be precise with when you dodge it. You gotta know when to dodge. That shit come in hot like a homing missile. I seen that shit in real life. Not in real life on YouTube. I'm lying like shit. But I seen that shit in real life. Nigga, that shit is a spectacle. You gonna wish you had binoculars. You gonna wish you had a Hubble telescope to see that shit. You wanna see that shit up close and personal. HD, 4K. You're like, yeah. Nigga, this the Marvel Cinematic Universe type shit right here. Mama bears ain't no joke, truck man. Fuck mama bears. Fuck them and the rebellious kids. They got rebellious bear cubs running the fuck around, getting in people's way, stealing people food. Then they want to attack you like it's your fault. If you think about it, applauding is just saying you enjoy something by continually hitting yourself. Yeah, that shit sounds hella retarded until you realize that humans respond to sound and frequency. That's why when y'all make fun of Africa, y'all be like how niggas be clicking, they can tell by what pitch means what. Animals do it all the fucking time. They can talk without you knowing what the fuck going on. It's just something humans naturally respond to. So it seems natural in a sense. A learned behavior, yes, but it seems natural, like a natural occurrence. I need specs with the chain link on it, and I need a pipe. It just seems natural. Frequency. That vibratory frequency. Let you know that you've gained the respect and adoration of your peers for what it is you just did. Humans communicate in more ways than just talking. They do it with their eyebrows. I do it all the time. They do it with sounds. They do it with actions. All of these are communication skills. BG should sell mail order healing crystal. I'll take the money for it and then say I sent it to you and not really send it. And then when you call customer service, you just be like, hey, how come? Yo, what the fuck is my healing crystal? Thank you for calling Punjabi $25.99. Be like, yo, put the nigga that's in the commercial on. Because you're not even speaking English right now, son. Thank you for calling Punjabi Punjab. They be like, who the fuck? Why the fuck did y'all have a nigga in the commercial if y'all a bunch of Indians? Thank you for calling Punjabi Punjab. Like, let me get my money back. $25.99. You want me to send you $25.99? I want my $25.99 back. No, send me the original $25.99 I sent you. $25.99. You gotta pay $25.99 for anything. You gotta pay $25.99 for the product, $25.99 to send the product back when you're disappointed with it, $25.99 a minute on the customer service call. Everything $25.99 with them. They want that 99 cent too. Healing firewood cubes. Hell yeah, sell that shit and call it sun-kissed healing firewood cubes. Organic and locally sourced. Nature's finest. These are buzzwords that people react to, by the way. Y'all think that's why I say people communicate is more as body language. That's why he was like, yo, when they clapping, they hitting themselves. Nigga, body language. It's body language. You can tell what somebody want to do, how they move their shoulders. Like fighters are trained to look for this. It's body language. It's what you say. It's not only what you say, it's how you say it. It's not what you say, and it's not just how you say it, it's the tone in which you use to convey that message. Huh? Huh? That's what nigga do. That's what nigga do. That's how we identify. Because we're humans. And we are the shit, cuz. Nigga, there's a multitude of languages going the fuck on. This a nigga down the street. I never know what the fuck he's saying. But he's saying something special to someone somewhere. That shit deep. Like, you ever smoke a grape cigarello and just think about it? Like, you hit it, like they turned up off there. Like, look, they communicate aggressively. Yeah, vegan firewood. I got vegan firewood for sale. My shit vegan as fuck. Fuck you mean? What kind of fire? It's vegan oak. Fuck you mean questioning my firewood? You can sell somebody green firewood. Is it seasoned? Nigga, this is vegan firewood. Do you know what seasoned wood is? That shit death. That shit been cooked by the sun and dried out. It's not even alive. It's not even alive. No, my shit's not seasoned. That shit was cut down yesterday. But you're selling it for more money than seasoned firewood. It's not gonna burn worth a damn. Nigga, do you want something to burn worth a damn, or do you want death? That seasoned shit, death. You want dead wood? That shit, death. Niggas gonna buy that shit too. Niggas gonna buy all green oak and be trying to burn that shit in the chimney. Honey, creosote cubes are falling from the chimney. Fucking sell them all pine. Nigga, this shit wet. This shit moist. Nigga, fuck a moisture meter. My shit is oceanified, nigga, organic, certified, living. This isn't death. Oh yeah, people about, yeah. There you go. Yeah, the seasoning process removes vital fluids and nutrients from your firewood. That's all you gotta tell people. And people be like, they question it, but they'll be like, okay. They gonna be burning that shit. Smoke gonna be heavy as hell coming out the chimney. Gonna be thick, rolling clouds of white smoke. Their neighbors gonna be like, what the fuck is going on over there? He told me seasoned firewood depletes vital juices and energy from the wood, and I don't want to burn death. You in there, the cat choking. the cat not even near the fireplace. He choking the fucker. He choking on himself. Cats be choking like shit for no reason. Just cough up a fur ball out of nowhere. Cats will cough up a fur ball while you have important company over. You don't see your cat, not no other time. As soon as company come over, that's when they get in between you and your company and cough up a fur ball. You just gotta look at your company. You gotta look at your company like, when your company look back at you like, nigga, is your cat done? like, yo, your cat. Your fucking cat. The cat that let the retarded kid. The cat that let the retarded kid out the basement. Your company like, all right, I think I gotta leave. You be like, no, wait. Hold on, wait. Like, this doesn't normally happen. I don't want you to think that, you know. Because it's like, nowadays, you put the retarded kid in the basement, and your company comes over and finds a retarded kid. Your company comes over and finds a retarded kid in the basement. And they're like, yo, you know you have a retarded child. Be like, yo, my bad. Hey, look, I didn't want to offend you, so I stuffed the retarded kid in the basement. Nigga, there's a retarded child in the basement. Be like, I see how this could look bad from today's standards. I really do, but nigga, I'm calling the police on you. Did he chained the fuck up? Like, he's chained to the radiator. Like, listen, you don't understand. He got retarded strength. Like, he has retarded strength. They call a hillbilly hawk. Hello? There's a retarded kid chained to a radiator in this guy's basement. That nigga grabbed the phone. Look, operator, I can explain. Look, this nigga's extremely strong. I just didn't want him to club my company over the head. and niggas feel bad. They're like, who puts retarded kids in the basement? That's abuse. And then they go watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That nigga should have been chained up in the fucking basement some fucking where. What that nigga name, Leatherface? That's what happens when you don't keep your retarded children in the basement. You got retarded kids. You got Leatherface running around with a Home Depot chainsaw, cutting up your company. Who names a baby Leatherface? His name not Leather. His name is like Tommy or some weird shit like that. He Leatherface because his victims, he removed their skin from their face and he put it on his face. And he just walks the fuck around like that shit normal. And his mom is just, that's my little baby. That's my precious child. Envy, ABG, what you think about fasting? What about it? I don't think there's nothing wrong with fasting. I think fasting can be extremely helpful to your body. And I think it can hurt your body too. Fasting is good, 3 days a week. Yeah, where's this fasting? Is it a spirited benefit or physical? I don't think it has a spiritual benefit. It's all in your head. It's what you make of it. I mean, some people fast. Some people believe not eating meat gets them closer to God. It's spiritual. It's hella spiritual. I feel like spirit. I haven't eaten a dead animal, a carcass. I'm feeling spiritual. They go eat sushi. What you think it is? But just fasting and just I'm fasting and I'm spiritual. Like nah, now you sound like an Awaken with JP type. Man, I don't. Nah, it helps keep your body sharp. That's why I said, it has benefits and it can help you, it can hurt you. All right, fast for 1 year and let's see how you make it. Let's see how you make out. And then there's a flip side to that coin. Go ahead and eat steak all your fucking days and see if you don't end up like John Wayne. And they say they pulled some shitty shit out his colon when he died. He just ate steak all the fucking time. Just see you not end up with colon cancer. Not the religious reasoning behind it, but does fasting during Ramadan physically benefit you? No. Ramadan is spiritual. A physical benefit from that's not even fasting. They don't even go a whole day. They eat when the sun goes down. It's from sun up to sundown. They eat every day. It's just not when the sun is up. But when the sun go down, they eat. That's not fasting. When I'm saying fasting, that shit is 24 hours. Like nothing. No water, no nothing. No Kool-Aid jammers, no Go-Gurt, no Taco Bell, no Mountain Dew, no fried chicken, no shrimp fried rice and lo mein, no beef and broccoli, no broccoli. I'm talking about like a good 4-day joint. A good 4-day joint. The joint that Dr. Kassar was telling his cult followers to do. Just y'all remember Dr. Kassar? I hate him. Because my wife was watching that nigga. He came out, he was like, yeah, eating meat is bad, is this, is that. Then that nigga released a newsletter and did a video and was like, yeah, I'm eating meat again. He looked frail as a bitch anyway, but he was like, yeah, I'm eating meat again because my body just can't. And then he got hella land too. He just got hella land. I'm like, Holmes, you out there feeding cat, you not eating meat? You out there feeding cat, you out there ranching on some veganism shit? Yeah, you know that shit not gonna last long, nigga. You out there and that sun beating you the fuck down. That sun beating you the fuck down. There are people who have claimed to live off of air for at least a year, and people who have dry fasted with no water to over 7 days. There are people who have claimed to live off of air. Nigga, I live off of air every day. Every day when you're walking down the street, somebody that you meet has an original point of view. What a wonderful kind of day. We can learn to work and play and get along with each other. Because I'm a 90s kid. Yeah, those breatharians. You just gotta live off of air. You just gotta believe that shit. You just gonna be falsified, man. Not living. Why are we talking about fasting? Is this something you want to do? Why the fuck would you ask me? I'm not your thought leader. I'm gonna give you the dumbest answer I can think of. Niggas be asking me serious shit like I'm gonna really sit here and nah, nigga, I'm on one. I am not that kind of YouTuber. Niggas really be in here on some other shit. Just, nigga, do that shit. If that's what you do, that's what you do. Fast like that. You see the thumbnail. Does this look like a nigga that wants to talk about fasting? Nigga, I'm working on a gland nut seal. Alright? That fucking nylon seal in the thumbnail on the piston is kicking my ass. And that fucking rod seal is beating me down too. The shit on the gland. For that way I said I'm about to boil water. Did you hear me say I'm about to boil water? I'm not gonna fast to get that accomplished. I'm about to boil water and try freezing the other seal. Because I'm struggling like shit right now. This man makes desserts with a wood smoker. Fasting is not his area of expertise. That's all I'm saying. Oh, wait a minute, nigga. That sounds like a slick dish. Nigga, my wood-fired treats are hella delicious. You can ask anybody. When y'all see me make them brownies on the smoker, on the offset smoker, using oak wood, them shits came out. Yeah. Yeah, even Chef Gordon Ramsay would be like, yo, this shit here. Yeah. I started a whole new trend. Now everybody trying to make baked goods on their offset smokers. I started that. Y'all didn't even know it was possible before y'all seen me do that. I made cookies on there. Cake. Everything. Shit that can go in the easy bake oven. I'm making all types of shit on the grill. That shit good. If you want to know whether or not a man is lying or not, ask his wife. Don't ask him. She always gonna tell you he gonna do the fuck I want. He gonna be like, yeah, you know, men big themselves up for no fucking reason. You ask his wife, she be like, no, that shit really not that good. Yeah, ask my wife. Been doing that on the green egg? No, you haven't. And if you have, it doesn't matter. I did it first. Fuck it. I'm about to copyright that shit. I'm about to copyright it, and then I'm gonna move against anybody who said they did it before me after I copyright it. Like, that shit gonna be illegal to talk about. Like the Holocaust in certain countries. Nigga, how dare you say you was doing this shit before me? You don't question this shit. I said I started the shit. I started it. Patent it instead. Or whatever the fuck. Patent it, copyright it. So no, I wouldn't do that. It's some Virginia shit. I'm from Virginia. Y'all from weird parts of the country. So y'all don't understand this VA style culture. You know, we different out here. We built different out here. You know, we're definitely not the Colorado types. Alright? We're not the Arizona types. We're not the Missourians. We're not the Rhode Islands. And we're not the New Orleans. We're not the Massachusetts. with all the S's and T's. Nigga, VA. If you haven't been to Virginia, you don't know what you're missing. I know we had a little skirmish in the news. It was like a 6-year-old, he shot his teacher or some shit like that. But outside, that shit is rare. That shit is rare as fuck. This is one of the safest, bestest, most bright. We got the best people here. Why did YouTube recommend me this? I have no idea what this even is. I'm lost. I be feeling like that sometimes too. Sometimes I just wake up and I just be like, I'm lost right now on that fucking Gland seal. I have a rod. Have you seen the thumbnail? Where that nigga at talk about he lost? Nigga, you're not lost. I'm lost. I got that whole ordeal in the thumbnail. I'm fucking lost. I done installed all 6 seals except one. And the other one I can install, but I think I gotta boil it first. That other one, I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna need white privilege to put that rod seal in. That shit just not going in for a nigga. It's just 7 seals. The last 2 are kicking my ass. I am frustrated. I am upset. You know, literally 7 seals on that tilt cylinder for my skid steer. Spit on it and get to pound it, bro. You don't get it. These shits built different. These shits built different, son. I don't even know what this is. I don't know what this is, guy. What do you want to talk about? Politics? Rudy Giuliani and them? It's some new shit happening in politics. I seen Anomaly make a video on that stupid shit. Some new shit. People, what the fuck people talking about out there right now? John Deere will allow you to fix your gator now. John Deere allow me to fix every John Deere. That's that new John Deere. That's that new John Deere. I don't know. That's the I don't know if like you just go get a new John Deere Gator. I know they have that emissions package on them now. The EPA done got to them. The Gator I have, it doesn't have O2 sensors, catalytic converters. It doesn't have an emission system, so you get no error codes, no check engine lights, none of that shit. You gotta diagnose that shit old school style. That shit no OBD2, no OBD1, no nothing. Yeah, that new shit, man, that shit emission the fuck out. Now I think if you get a diesel engine above 25, 30 horsepower, yeah, that shit coming with that dumbass, that filter shit that them niggas be complaining about. Yeah, that shit top out at 35 horsepower. EPA all over that new shit now. Any new conspiracy theories I don't know about? There isn't, Matthew. There really isn't. I was looking for something that, earlier while I was working. But niggas just talking about the same fucking shit. That's because there's nothing new to talk about. I be thinking about it. It be like nothing new under the sun. I be like, you're right. Niggas just rehash old shit and talk about that shit. It ain't even nothing new on the news. It's just old shit. It's just old people, old shit, new EPA emission standards. That's it. Ain't nothing to talk about. I just bought a copy of Behold a Pale Horse. Definitely a cool time capsule. It is. I think things have changed a lot since that. I don't even think things are the same way. Maybe they were. They were at some point, but not no more. This shit shifting. This shit don't stay still for long. This shit don't stay still long enough for a nigga to pinpoint it and then report on it. Aha! This is it! Oh, that shit be moving. That shit shape shift. Soon as you think you got it, it's unattainable. That shit moving. That shit constantly moving, boy. This shit constantly moving. I don't even live my life like that no more. Some dude made a Camaro fly off the quarter mile. Them shit yeah, them front wheels will pick up. Yeah, you take off like you don't got no goddamn sense. That's how them Nissan Altima drivers always do that shit. Nissan Altima drivers do that shit in residential neighborhoods. They'll do that shit over down your street. Them Nissan Altima driving bitches, they something else. Yeah, other than that, ain't nothing new to talk about. It ain't even nothing new to talk about. Dr. Fauci covers Dammer-Hamlin reaction and USDA approves a honeybee vaccine. So Dr. Fauci and vaccines again for honeybees. And niggas that don't have honeybees and will never get honeybees are concerned about the shit. Don't get fucking vaccines for your honeybees, people. This shit is just so fucking stupid. This shit is so fucking stupid. Don't fucking get your honeybees just in there. Don't put little baby needle. I don't fucking know. It's not even worth talking about in my opinion. Has the whole world gone completely nuts? Hell no. You seem to be alright. I'm alright. Chinky Bear somewhere making lo mein. She alright. Fucking Raging Dissident still wants to fight me for talking shit about him while he was locked up. He seems to be alright. Amanda Vollmer still making boo-boo cream. She alright. My wife alright. My kids alright. Hey, you know, the fuck, Red Lobster still filled with niggas cheating on their wives with their side pieces. The apartment complex is still filled with baby mamas. Shit normal. Faith got suspended. Damn it. I think she texted my wife about that too. Jolly for what? Clearly, I never get suspended because I'm working for them people. I'm just here to subvert you, that's all. Faith in jail, BG. She'll be alright. Tell her to use a stinger to heat up the water for the top ramen. And put the chili pouch in the meal before. Don't put it in after. It's going to be too watery. And cut up a pickle with your card. The card they give you for program. And buy the summer sausages from commissary. They're worth it, trust me. I know they're expensive, but they're worth it. And tell her I said stay away from Tang and that Kool-Aid in that packet there. That shit stain the floor, stain your insides. And don't gamble. And don't go into debt with nobody. And don't throw shit and piss on the COs. And you follow these rules I have laid out before you, you will be okay in any jail. What did she get suspended for? Singing a Sarah McLachlan song? Y'all know she be singing. I know you got Susan Wojcicki Voodoo Doll too. I have her making sandwiches. I don't say shit controversial though. Like I don't have wrong think. I'm not. Yeah, so yeah. I didn't even know what was going on. Do you support Elon Musk's hope for a peaceful resolution in Brazil? I don't know what's going on in Brazil. I have no idea what's going on in Brazil. I don't even know what's going on with the seal in the gland nut of my skid steer's tilt cylinder. I don't know what the fuck going on down there for him to have a solution to. Brazil is having their own January 6th. Brazil is the G-string capital of the world, BG. All I know is they speak Portuguese. That's it. What's good from Orlando? Ain't nothing much. That's a shitty little city, but you know, I'm up here keeping up. You know, I ain't working too hard. I ain't trying to hurt nobody now. How much snow and water can California hold? I don't know, but we still haven't got no snow out here. I support BBLs. What the hell? What is a BBL? Brazilians destroyed all their state buildings. Brazilian butt lift. That's what a BBL is? A Brazilian butt lift? Y'all have a weird culture. I'm not into all this shit. Y'all, man, y'all know too fucking much. y'all know too much. Yeah, man, man. Yeah, y'all know too much. That shit just coagulate your forehead. You can't think about nothing else, let alone being productive. You just yeah, you know, I ain't, but you know, yeah, Brazil gonna do what Brazil do. This ain't the first time that shit gonna happen. This ain't the last time. Like I said, nothing new under the sun. You know how many times this shit has happened? People have done it. You know how many times people have overthrown their government? Shit pops right the fuck back up. It happens again. Shit collapses. Shit rises from that. This shit is an ongoing cycle. Like, look at every fucking empire. Babylon. The Ottoman Empire. The Hittites. The Moabites. The Israelites. The Persians. The Greeks. The Hamitic people. The Shemitic people. It's nothing fucking new. People get fed up, overthrow people, and this shit happens all over again. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that January 6th shit, man, that shit. Ray Epps. That's all I got to say about that. Black pig pen speak Hindu cult leader. Thank you for calling 2590 2599. Nigga, my shit blot out the sun. Look. That's an eclipse right there. Look. Eclipse. Thank you for calling 2599. My name is Punjabi. Thank you for calling. I said, then you will rant in the shade. I'll talk shit. I'll comment on all that shit. Like, it's a spectacle. Like how football commentators be doing. Like, that shit just, it's stupid though. All that shit stupid. All that's gonna lead to the same. Like, I don't even give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about Brazil. I was still in character when I was in it. Like, I don't give a fuck about Brazil. I really don't. I can't. When the zombie apocalypse happens, I'm not gonna run my zombie apocalypse group by giving a fuck about other zombie apocalypse groups. Elon Musk got a solution. Let them do what they do. Y'all the type of people that see people fighting and want to break it up. No, let them niggas fight and get that shit off their chest. But I get it. You want to install people you can control in positions of power, you know, in foreign nations, so that your life is easier. I fucking get it, but hey, you gotta let niggas fight sometimes. You gotta. Yeah. One more question and then I'm out. Because I got to boil this water and try to expand this seal. And then put the other one in the freezer and try to shrink it. I'm struggling installing these 7 seals. That bit came in a little baglet too. Remind me if I came in a little baglet. I was like, all right, I'm about to put these bitches in. This is the rod seal. I knew it was the rod seal that was leaking like that. It wasn't even really a problem, but it was a problem, you know. It wasn't a problem. So I said, let me go and bust this bad boy down. I used a pick and a fine face flat screwdriver to remove the circlip from the cylinder. And used a ratchet strap attached to a tree and then attached to the rod to pull the rod out. And yeah, now I only got 2 seals left. And that's how you repack a cylinder. Use a cumber long. I don't know what a cumber long is. BG look like a hood Johnny Bravo. What the hell I just got here? You go? Yeah, I'm out. I'm out. I just wanted to come on here and be all cult leader for a little bit, but now I gotta go. Yo, to be a great cult leader, you have to inspire hope. You have to inspire people. You got to reach deep down inside of them and inspire. That makes a great cult leader. Like when you watch the shit that was going on in the 60s and 70s with different like sex cults and religious cults and nigga, anything, a false messiah, anything. Nigga, you just got, you know, Jim Jones, he was big on community. It was like, yeah, nigga, we getting this land right here. We all going there, son. You know, cause shit getting real oppressive up here. Jim Jones, he talked that shit. Y'all heard Jim Jones? A lot of y'all would fall for Jim Jones today. Jim Jones talked that shit. You seen the documentary? he was talking that shit. He got everybody on board, especially with the government. See, I can't eat, man. See, I be getting low ball. See, $50,000 down. No, nigga, full price. You heard about that John plantation that being made? Shit, I'll make a plantation too, man. You gotta work on that bit. Cause what is the definition of a plantation? Does anybody know? Well, you think the definition of plantation is slave nigga shit. Define plantation. You know, slave nigga shit. Hey, nah, what is a plantation? Like, what do you do when you have a lot of land and you don't have tractors? Because the combustion engine hasn't been made yet. The steam engine hasn't been made yet. You don't have skid steers, tractors. You don't have a lot of the resources that we have today, and you're not Amish. What do you do? A heap of budding plants. But yeah, that was my one question. How about we are mentally being enslaved? Yeah, I'm not. Who the fuck is we? Who is we? They were boilers that powered the tractors. Get that Smurf hat out of here. I'll blot out the sun with this bitch. But anyway, let me go boil some water. I'm out.